Hello, everybody, and welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. We're here for tonight's JV varsity matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Pendleton Heights Arabians. This is the first matchup between these two schools in quite a while. I don't have the exact date of the last matchup. Eastern comes into this game with a record of 10-9. Pendleton comes in with a record of 12-9. So this will be Pendleton's final game before the sectional starts next Tuesday. Pendleton's in the sectional with Greenfield, Mount Vernon, New Pal. I believe Newcastle's in that one. Eastern drew Irvington Prep in the sectional a week from tomorrow. I think Irvington Prep's having another struggle of a season this year.
Yeah, it looked like at the record they were 2 and something or 3 and something.
Yeah, I think they were like 2-18 or something like that. We drew them first round last year too. That sectional will be held at Shenandoah, so should the Royals prevail, which we would imagine they would, they'll be playing Triton Central in the semifinal on Friday night.
I think the winner of the first game play is it Knightstown and
Shenandoah in the first game. Yeah. And they will play, whoever wins that one will play Howe. And
yeah.
I think one of Irvington Prep's only wins was against Howe. That probably should be Shenandoah that wins. They should beat Knightstown. I think they did earlier in the year. And then they will very likely beat Howe, who I know only has 5 girls on their team.
Yeah, that's tough. So if we're gonna move on, we're gonna have to beat Triton Central regardless.
Yeah. All right, guys, trying to get my camera dialed in here. Make sure it's where I want it. Looks good. A little bit of a different setup than we normally have. We got the scoreboard up in the top right. Teams down at the bottom. Pendleton in the green. Eastern Hancock in the home white. Arabians get the tip. Morgan Martin will bring it up.
So we got what? Martin, Booth, Rosencrantz, Lloyd, and Farrer on the floor for the Arabians.
Arabians only have 7. They only have 6 dressed here, I believe, on the JV. So as Stapleton rips it away from Lloyd.
I feel like this is one of the only teams we've had more girls than playing JV.
Yeah. Well, was it Greenwood that had everybody in foul trouble?
Yeah, Greenwood got everybody in foul trouble in the first half, I think.
Sorry, I was thinking I didn't have to do anything because of the scoreboard, and then I realized I still have to move the camera.
So Collins took a shot for the Royals. It was off. Arabians took a shot. Royals grabbed the rebound, and we're back.
Benarski thought about the 3. No. Inside to Lily Hunt. Lily with the hook shot. No good.
She's got a little bit low on the block. I think she could have been a little higher. She might have had a nice chance for a bank.
Steal by Hancock.
And knocked out of bounds by the Arabians. It'll be Royals ball underneath the basket. We've got 3 games in 4 nights. It'll be a flurry of basketball for the Lady Royals this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a long stretch here. He's no good. A rebound by the Arabians. Three on the way from Booth, and she drills it. 3-0 Pendleton right here early on. Steal, and then Collins gets it back.
That was a nice little pass over to Stapleton to get the break going. She slows it down, and then loose ball goes out of bounds in the Royals' favor. Stapleton into Collins, and she'll take the bank shot just off. And the Arabians will start working their offense.
Air ball.
Shot a little long there by Abby Rosencrantz. And I just want to make a Hamlet comment every time I see her name.
Rosencrantz, and is it Guildenstern?
Guildenstern, yeah. And apparently they're dead. But Stapleton gets fouled on the shot, so she'll shoot 2.
Sydney Ferrer with her first. Stapleton missed. Second free throw coming up here. Second one's up and missed again.
Rolls around.
Lloyd almost loses it, but ends up shoveling it out to Martin. Martin into the corner down to Rosencrantz, but she throws it away. That'll be a Royal ball. Pass there, Collins. One more over to Stapleton.
Yeah,
nice take by Caroline, but can't get the roll.
Yep. Somebody put a lid on the basket for the Royals.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
3:41 to play here, and Arabians throw it right out of bounds.
Yeah, we've got a handful of good shots, just not falling tonight.
No.
See if we can get it going here.
This pressure is affecting the Royals.
Yeah.
Lloyd takes it up, puts it up and in, and it's 5-0.
There we go. Oh, hit her.
Stapleton left hand, no good. Rebound Rosencrantz, and that was a frustration foul there.
I think that's that. Bednarski, you're going to put it on?
Yeah.
Yep. So the last game the girls played, there was some pressure that gave them some trouble, and they finally figured out a way to kind of relieve it a little bit towards the end. And it looks like they're working the same kind of thing tonight. So we'll see if they can, the Lady Royals can break through this press and get some easy buckets. Lloyd down low again.
Yep.
7-0 Arabians.
Well, this Pendleton team has more size than what we're used to playing.
Yep.
You know, at the 2A level, most JV girls are pretty short. Or if they're tall, they aren't real skilled.
Yes, that's true.
And, you know, at the 4A level, it's a totally different game. So Martin brings it up. Get it inside to Lloyd. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound. Should have been ours right off the bat, but Stapleton kind of, I don't know if she pushed it away from Hunt or what, but jump ball, and we're going to end up with it.
Yeah, too many girls fighting for the loose ball.
I guess Pendleton does have 2 girls on the bench. One was just sitting down at the far end.
Kind of wait for Collins to get going here. A lot of times she's the one that gets the scoring started. She or Stapleton.
Haley Anderson and Haley Brunemer checked in there in the last dead ball for the Arabians. Lloyd, nice little kick over to far, and she hits the shot, and it's 9-0.
Hancock with the ball.
Jump ball, it's going to be Pendleton ball.
And she knew what she wanted to do, but the Pendleton girls did a nice job of trapping her and forcing the turnover.
Yes, she did. Really, our defense has not been that bad as Stapleton pokes it away. Drives in for the layup, doesn't get it, but does get the foul.
Yeah, it's not the defense. It's not even not getting shots. They're just not falling.
No.
So Melton gets check in.
So Stapleton hits the free throw. First points of the game for the Royals. Misses
Off the
the
back
second.
of the rim. Oh, good hustle. Caroline gets her own rebound. Collins gets in. The bank shot's not quite at the right angle.
And a long two there from Morgan Martin. Makes the lead 10 points for the Arabians.
Oh.
Offensive foul on Caroline.
Job by Collins, right?
Yeah. Missed shot there by Brunemer. With 35 seconds left here. See what the Royals choose to do. How they play this.
Three's
Stapleton.
Good.
Got it. Oh, we needed something to go in besides a free throw.
Yep. Get a stop.
We dropped down into a zone, but I don't think all the girls knew that we were in a zone. Stapleton with the steal. Puts it up, no good.
That Booth hits a short jumper at the
Yeah, she hit that little short jumper to make it 9. Whereas if we'd gotten the if Stapleton would have hit that, that would end up been a 5-point game instead of a 9-point game. Would have been a huge swing there.
Yeah, it would have.
So Pendleton Heights is going to lead here by a score of 13-4 at the end of the first quarter of the JV game. Really, I don't think the Royals played badly that quarter. They just couldn't find the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, it wasn't a lack of effort. There's a couple times we got a little out of control, I think. But
defensively, we lost a couple. Had a couple possessions where we lost a girl and they got an easy bucket. But offensively, we just got to hit our shots. We start hitting them, we'll be fine.
That's kind of been the story all year long. We've had quarters where we've put up close to 20, and we've had quarters that have gone like that. And we've had, I think, maybe even 0 a couple of times as the scoring has just been really inconsistent.
Yeah. So Royals will go with Hunt, Hancock, Melton, Collins, and Bednarski. The Arabians will go with Martin, Brunemer, Booth. Let's see who else. Rosencrantz.
Anderson and Rosencrantz.
And Anderson, yeah. Collins takes it, loses the ball. Picked up by Brunnemer, and she kicks it out to Anderson or Rosencrantz.
So we played a handful of different zones this year too. We've played a 1-3-1. We played a like a straight 2-3. This looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah.
I don't know if Coach Fout's looking at personnel who we're playing or who he's able to put on the floor and use their abilities as well as he can, or how they're deciding on this. Is got Collins up there at the top, and I think maybe to harass the main ball handler. I know Gracie Boudry, who's injured right now, she's done that a couple times in the last week or so as well.
3 on the way, no good for Brunnemer, but offensive rebound for Rosencrantz. And you can't give up offensive rebounds against a team that's bigger and stronger than you are.
Well, we've got some position. We've got inside position. You just have to seal it off. You can't just assume you're going to get the rebound because you're standing there.
And what's happening, Lily Hunt here is letting Rosencrantz set up where she wants to. And Lily's strong. Lily's probably the strongest girl on the court. She needs to push her up off the block instead of letting her post up down lower where she wants to.
Right.
3 on the way, no good. Better block out there from Lily.
A little too much dribbling. But,
over the back there on Benarski,
yep. That'll be her second.
Yep, that was a good hustle play there by Martin, and Benarski just gets called for that over the back.
Farrar checks in for Booth.
So Benarski, her second, team's third. Listen, I wonder if we should zoom the scoreboard out so you can see the entire thing, or leave it how it is, so you can see the fouls and whatnot.
Yeah. Nice
hustle there by Rosencrantz, but then she throws it away, trying to kick it back out. Still 13-4, 9-point lead for the Arabians.
Trying to listen to what Coach Fout was saying, so I got to pick up some tips. Good, keep the ball up high. Again, just can't find the bottom of the net tonight.
No. Martin cross court to Rosencrantz in the corner, and she traveled. Yep.
Seen that a lot too. That wanting to make that ball fake and I think shuffling your feet a little bit.
Anna White set to check in, as is Booth for the Arabians. Benarski, 3 off the screen, and Delaney Collins couldn't handle the rebound.
Yeah, I think that caught Delaney by surprise.
Yep.
I don't think she expected it to miss everything.
So inbound here for the Arabians. I want to take a second to thank our quarter sponsor, the Riley Settergren Foundation. They help us out and help out Eastern Hancock seniors as well with scholarships in honor of Riley Charles Settergren.
Rosencrantz puts the ball on the baseline, gets a little too close, and steps out of bounds.
It's her second turnover in a row.
We just need to capitalize on these now.
Yes. We just struggle so much offensively with Stapleton on the court, or off the court. And Stapleton's a good player, don't get me wrong, but we're good without her. I think we just lack ball handling confidence.
Yeah.
So that was off of Anna White.
Yeah, I think Coach Fout's saying the same thing to her that we were kind of observing about Lily a few minutes earlier, just standing there instead of actually actively blocking out. Oh, that looked like that was on the baseline.
Yeah, I thought so too. In the varsity game, we'll have our baseline camera there. Benarski with a good take, but can't finish. Rebound by Booth. Nobody gets out on her. Booth for three, no. Yeah. Benarski with the rebound.
Starting to look a little tired on defense. There we go.
Hunt tries to make a move, yeah.
Just quicker. It's a good idea. Yeah, tried a little up and under, but gave the outside defender a chance to come down and mess up her shot.
So 2:36 to play here. Still, it's the same score it was at the quarter?
It was 11 to, I think it was 11 to 4.
Okay. Another travel by Rosencrantz.
Oh, no, it might have been 13-4. That was that.
Because he hit that little jumper right at the buzzer.
You're right.
So I think we have a scoreless second quarter here. Inside to Hunt, out to Collins.
There
good entry pass.
Get it again. And honestly, what it looks like right now is that Hunt's still dealing with some rust, just so much time off due to her injury.
Yeah.
That it's like she has to think about what the move she wants to do instead of it being reaction.
Instead of just catching and acting, she's got to catch it, think about it, and then make that drop step.
That Wampler checks in for Hancock. Yeah, and I'm sure that will come for Lily.
Yeah. And Wampler's been hurt for most of the season too, hasn't she?
Yeah, off and on.
Benarski throws it away, but luckily I think that was poked out by Martin. No, Brunnemer. Collins gets it in, but it's stolen by Martin.
She'll take it herself.
All the way up and in. Coach Fout's going to take a timeout. We're going to use this time to talk about the Royal Mudman. This is a fundraiser they've done for the last couple of years now for the Eastern Hancock Education Foundation. This is a great opportunity. Hey, it's a whole lot of fun. Have you ever gone to this, Coach?
I have. I was a worker last year and not a participant, being as I don't like running and I don't like being muddy.
Well, I'm with you there. So I like to work it and help out. But it's a great thing. It's like a 5K mud run that we do here at the school, usually right around Memorial Day. But you don't have to be competitive. There's competitive groups. There's non-competitive groups. There's teams. But it's a great fundraiser for the Education Foundation who gives thousands and thousands of dollars every year to the teachers at Eastern Hancock.
Right. Last year I was stationed along the course, and there are some, I think, professional mudman type.
Oh, yeah.
Benarski goes right to the hoop and makes a nice layup. And seeing some of those guys, I think our own Skylar Schroep finished second. First or second, and I forget now. I know there was a guy that was – I overheard him at one point talking about traveling from one event to the next. And then watching some of the families with their elementary age kids going through was really entertaining.
Well, actually, some of the equipment that we are using now I use in my class, and the Education Foundation, wrote the grant to help me get some of it. So they do some great things.
Yeah, as it shows. Benarski with the whoa, as Benarski gets
it was Collins.
Yep, defensive rebound. Collins hits the three and gets a friendly home bounce.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's a 6-point game.
Yeah, that
Royals,
was like the rim in our middle school.
Yeah. The Royals grab some momentum here.
Long two from the Arabians, air ball. Benarski with the rebound.
Let's get another basket before half here, girls.
Wampler shoots. It's going to be short.
Nope.
But Hunt gets the rebound and one.
And one. There we go.
That's what we needed. Fouls on number 5, Booth. Her first, team's third. Melton's going to check in and get Collins. So 15-11 here with 22 seconds left.
And just like that, we've got ourselves a game again.
Yes, sir. Hunt misses. Rebound by Booth. Thought Melton was going to pick up a foul there.
Yeah. Just kind of backed off at the last second.
Corner three is perfect for Brunnemer. And that's going to be the half.
18-11.
Still, that was a nice little stretch there, even though it would have been great to have gone in down by 4. But
right.
Oh, my. 7 will have to do.
That was a nice way to close out the half for the most part.
Yes, it was. So, quick announcement, second thing. Royal Rummage Sale to benefit the athletic boosters. If you would please bring donations of used sporting goods and royal wear. There's collection boxes at the school outside of the athletic office. You can drop off anything from now until February 7th. The rummage sale itself will happen February 8th, which is a Friday, and February 9th, which is a Saturday. I believe those are basketball games. But we're accepting donations from any kind of gently used sporting equipment or Royals apparel. And the profits will be used to buy a new mascot uniform. So check out the Royal Rummage Sale. Drop off stuff. Come buy stuff. It's a good time. So Royals trail by 7. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. All right, folks, we're back here. Getting ready to start the third quarter of the JV girls game between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Pendleton Heights Arabians. The Arabians lead by 7, 18-11.
Yeah, they hit that three right at the buzzer to give them that 7-point lead, but the Royals have done a nice job over the last minute and a half closing out. So let's see if we can carry that momentum here.
I think somebody forgot to reset the fouls. It's still 3-3 foul-wise.
Yeah.
Be right back.
So the Royals have White, Hancock, Melton, Stapleton, and Bednarski on the court. And for Pendleton, it is Martin, Booth, Rosenkrantz, Lloyd, and Farrer. Anna White grabs that rebound there, and Royals will take it inbounds off kicking.
I like the scoreboard operator, so I was trying to help him out. He needs all the help he can get.
I've had my eyes peeled, but I have not seen Mr. Cody Hibbert, the Eastern Hancock super fan, at this game tonight.
No, it may have to be Mr. Michael Dawson, who I believe is the Pendleton super fan.
There you go. Oh, good entry pass to Jay, so she gets
a little too low.
Yep, just a little bit too far down. Need to pull out some old film of like Kareem and I would say Duncan, but that's not that old. Let them see how a post player sets up on the block, since that doesn't happen a whole lot anymore.
No, you don't see it a lot. Stapleton drives, gives it over to Bednarski. Pass is tipped. Melton ties up Farrer. Apologize if I mispronounced that.
Oh.
Now White gets it knocked away by Lloyd.
We go through periods where we just get like careless with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gotta be frustrating for Coach Fout, because when we play, we do a nice job and good bounce passes, we get good entries, our shots are decent. It's a good take by Hancock right there.
Airmails it way too hard.
Yeah, kind of floated it up there.
Kick by Stapleton.
So if we can keep our defense consistent, we could win this game.
Oh, yeah.
And the defense hasn't really been the issue.
No. So there was a good collapse. Lloyd had a couple of easy baskets in the first half, but there we collapsed well. But
yep. Martin hits that three, but that was a pretty good defensive rotation, I think. Oh.
Nice play. Can't finish.
Too hard. This out of Bednarski's reach, and she picks up the foul there.
That'll be her third.
Yep, and Lloyd will go to the line shooting two.
Lloyd hits the first.
Collins going to check in for Bednarski here. Oh, for Melton, excuse me.
I want to take a second to thank Gilman Hardware in Newcastle. They provided us with all the lumber to redo our new media area.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's way better. Tonight we've got a big crowd. We've got newspaper. We've got Pendleton's radio and several cameramen. As Stapleton with a hard take draws the foul.
That's really one of Caroline's strengths too. I think she goes to the basket and is not afraid of the contact.
No.
I think a lot of kids are nowadays. They try to avoid getting that foul, and rather than accepting the contact and then getting their free throws. And she makes the first. Yeah, the second's off the mark, yeah.
Good take, but that gone.
That's Collins. She'll pick up the foul there. I think what happened was Anna went running out to try to stop it, and Booth just put it on the – that Booth? Oh, Rosenkrantz put the ball on the ground and went around her, and Collins was just a little bit late, I think. She hits the second.
Makes it a 13-point game. This has just been a game of runs. It started with Pendleton, then we went on a run, and now it's back to Pendleton.
Yeah.
Ball's deflected up and out of bounds. Bad spot to inbound from that short corner.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Hancock almost has thought about taking it.
Collins high off the glass, missed it. Rebound by Farrer.
The second time just out of Sydney's hands. And that's Lloyd again. I think it's the biggest lead of the game for Pendleton now. 27-12 is
15, yeah.
Brennemer and Anderson set checked in.
Yeah. Could have been a charge there on Stapleton because I think Martin was set up pretty well. But Hancock will inbound. No call there. Kick by Martin. Stapleton inbound again, gets it into Hancock.
Oh, take that shot.
Well, she had Delaney inside too.
Yep.
Benarski will take that one and banks in the three.
Yeah, here's my pun. They didn't realize it was MLK Junior Day. The banks were open on that one.
Oh, that's funny. Travel by Martin.
There we go. Maybe it's the start of an Eastern run. But they are really extending the pressure out there on our ball handlers, especially when they're off to the side, just waiting for a trap. Good steal by Carolyn. Oh.
Good follow by Hancock.
Yep. Oh.
She missed it.
Then we tipped the ball away on the rebound. Dang it.
Instead of grabbing it, we tipped it right to Pendleton. Golly.
Yeah. I think that's Farrer with the layup. There we go.
And
backboard.
We used to have that habit of getting too far under it. Anna couldn't really use the backboard there.
Right.
Had a bad angle. Lloyd shoots over White. Rebound Stapleton. Stapleton's going to go all the way.
No call. Wow. That was something.
And it could have gone either way. I wouldn't have been mad about either call.
Nope.
Lloyd takes it up. No good. Rebound. Tipped out to Benarski. Benarski shovels it to Farrer, who travels with it, trying to pass it to Lloyd.
That whole sequence was just a mess.
Yes, it was.
Melton's coming in for Anna White. Oh, for Collins. Wondering if Delaney's sick. She's dragging a little bit there.
Anna with the hook shot, no good. Out of bounds to Eastern. Timeout by Coach Fout. We'll take that as a chance to announce if you want to become an official partner of the Eastern Hancock Sports Network. Let us know. Our current partners, the Riley Settergren Foundation, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, and Gilman's Hardware in Newcastle. I want to thank them for supporting us and everybody else that supports us. If you're interested in becoming an official partner, you can contact me or contact somebody in front office of the school or the athletic office, but your guys' support is what gets us the equipment to do different things and make this program look as good as it does. So we want to thank everybody for helping us and for their continued support. So Stapleton to inbound. You have Stapleton, Hancock, Benarski, White, and Melton on the floor. Benarski back to Stapleton. 3 from the corner is no good.
Oh, just short.
But Lloyd knocks it out of bounds.
That one looked like it was online, too.
I wonder if the long arms of Sydney Fair kind of influenced that a little bit.
Yeah, that could be. They do have, you're right, the height is really showing up there.
Because, again, you don't see a lot of 5'10" girls in the teams we play.
Nope.
And not 5'10" with her wingspan. She's got long arms.
Yeah.
Rosencrantz cross court to Brunimer.
They're really making our zone work right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think they're looking to catch us on the rotation. And there, one more pass, and they got it.
Rosencrantz corner 3, no good. No box out on the backside for the Royals. Brunimer, no good. And
there we go.
Stapleton's going to wind up with it.
Yeah, that was not bad defense. That was some good offense by Pendleton. Carolina gets trapped, and Sydney Benarski provides a release valve.
Stapleton drives, dishes to Melton, who hits the shot. Under 40 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Booth shot no good. Rebound Anna White. She gets tied up, but they're going to call a foul on Lloyd. Be her second, I believe. First, team second.
Yeah, they're not as foul crazy as some of the crews we've had here this year.
They're doing a pretty nice job.
Yeah.
Being consistent anyway.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for. You may not like it, but
they're letting them play. Hancock back out to Benarski into Melton. Back into Melton.
Maybe one pass too many that time.
Booth with the 3. Airballs it. And that'll be the quarter. Into the third quarter. Your score, Pendleton Heights 29, Eastern Hancock 17. Join us on Friday, February 1st for donkey basketball in the Eastern Hancock Gym. That'll also be the Royal Rummage Sale going on. There'll be a chili supper from 5 to 7 in the cafeteria, a silent auction at 6 o'clock with donkey basketball starting at 7. Admission is $8, but if you buy your tickets in advance, they're only $6. Donkey basketball, the craziest show on earth.
The Arabians will inbound to start the quarter with the Royals down by 12. Looking to make one more run here and get it close. The Hancock, Stapleton, Benarski, Collins, and Hunt out on the floor. The starters back out there.
Yep. Trailing by 12.
Now it looks like Martin and Booth and Lloyd And Rosencrantz and who's that? Anderson for the Arabians. Oh, nice attempt by Sydney Bednarski. Almost got a steal.
She's had more almost steals tonight
Yeah.
than I've ever seen.
So she needs the wingspan because she has been very close and decent position as well.
Collins, corner three, no. Rebound by Bednarski. Out of bounds, going to call it off Lloyd. Stapleton gets it into Hancock. Shot's no good.
Nice shot. Just off. Job by Stapleton intercepting that crossover.
Takes it in just a little too hard, though.
That's about the fourth time she's ended up on the floor, and there's not been a call one way or the other. As Lloyd puts the...
Yep, puts it in.
Yeah.
No good. Rebound, Anderson.
And that's kind of been the story of the night, just off target.
Martin over to Anderson. Corner to Rosencrantz inside to Lloyd. Good ball movement there by the Arabians. Stapleton, though, with a nice strong rebound. Over to Hancock. Runner. No good. Rebound, Hunt.
Nice job.
And she puts it up and in.
Yep. It's a nice job.
Lily Hunt with the and one. Foul was on Martin. Her third, team's third. Although nobody really in foul trouble. I don't know that fouls are going to come into play here, either team or individual.
No, they shouldn't unless something crazy happens, like they start calling everything. And that would totally mess up the consistency they've had. So they makes her free throw and the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep. So Royals will trail by 11 here. Get another plug for the Royal Mud Run. Again, May 25th of this year, the Royal Mud Run. It's a fundraiser for the Eastern Hancock Education Foundation. Early bird registration ends on January 31st, so if you're interested, hurry up and you can get a discounted rate on that. And like we said earlier, it's always fun watching the mud run. It's a good time. It's good even if you're not competitive about it. It's fun to go and watch people just go crazy.
It's all the best parts of American Ninja Warrior plus mud.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe we'll live stream it this year, and it'll be awesome. We do have a hot spot now, so maybe that'll be.
There we go.
We could do that.
I was stationed last year right before they left the school grounds and headed off into the woods, and it was so funny seeing clean clothes, and when they came back, you couldn't tell what color the clothes used to be.
Yeah.
Pendleton gets a couple quick shots off. Neither of them go, and Bednarski comes away with the rebound. Let's see if we can string a few possessions together here with
Stapleton, no, but it was a good look. Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, we're a little bit more active on defense now, so you can keep this up.
Shot no good, but no block out, but
yep.
Farrar just traveled with it, lost her footing.
It's like she expected somebody to try to grab the ball from her, and there was nobody there. She threw herself off balance. Right idea.
Martin being harassed by Hancock.
Yep, Woodby's doing a nice job staying with her. Forces kind of an errant pass, but they recover.
Corner 3 by Brunnemer, and she hits it.
Yep. Noticing she has, looks like a cast on her wrist. I wonder if she's been hurt because she's, I think, shot 3 threes. 2 of them went in, including that one right before the half, and they've been nice looking shots.
Yeah. Lloyd shoots, no good, air ball. Rebound Collins. Inside to Hunt.
Another one. That was another great baseline move. That's what we're talking about too. Lily did not hesitate to turn and make her move.
Well, and she's posted up higher than she was in the first half. In the first half, she kept getting too low. Nice pass by Benarski. Yep.
Take it.
Keep getting one pass too many.
Yep.
Sydney should have taken that 3 from top of the key when he said it.
Oh, he had beat the rotation and we gave him a chance to reset.
Oh. Anderson drives, kicks out to Martin, long 2. No good.
And on rebound, we're out of position.
Yep.
There we go. Good try.
Yep.
Nice deflection by Stapleton there.
Jason Melton set to check in. So get Delaney. Brunnemer corner 3 hits another one.
It doesn't stink when you bring a shooter like that off the bench.
No. Stapleton just rims out again. Minute and a half here. Just Booth with the ball. Arabians just trying to be patient. They end up getting a timeout called here. Well, we're at it. We'll thank our fourth quarter sponsor, the Paxton Farms Sweet Corn Company, providing sweet corn in Hancock County for over 30 years.
And providing Mr. Hancock / Coach Hancock / our other broadcaster.
Also, one thing to check out, you're obviously watching the EH Athletics channel. We now have an EH Athletics 2 channel that you can check out. When we have multiple events going on at once, we're going to broadcast on both channels. But we need to get to 100 subscribers in order to be able to go live on EH2. So make sure that you check us out and subscribe so that we can go live on that second channel.
Now, what do you say? We have to have the number. We have to get up to 100 before we can stream simultaneously.
Yes, we have about 300 here on subscribing to the normal athletics channel, but like ESPN, we have EHSN2 now.
Waiting for the days of EHS the Ocho.
Right now, it's still just EH the Deuce. So.
And where that'll be beneficial is if we have like a basketball game and a swim meet at the same night, or a wrestling match and something that we can kind of go out and do that. And I don't know what the long-term plans are, but we have a lot of baseball, softball, same day, same location kind of things, or a track meet and stuff going. So that would just afford us the opportunity to provide more coverage.
Yeah, we actually, the other night, we had not started the Deuce yet, so we streamed a wrestling match here on this channel and a swim meet on the Student Publications channel. So we're going to hopefully have 2 athletics channels for you coming up here in the near future.
The Royals are going to come out on the short end tonight, 37-22.
Really, if they hadn't started off in a 10-point hole, this is a whole other game.
Yeah.
I mean, we played right with them for 3 quarters, but it was that 4-point first quarter that just killed us, where we couldn't hit anything, and it just fell behind it early.
Man, it just feels like that's something this team struggled with all year, is just scoring consistently. When it comes in bunches, but it's not always there. It's not a lack of effort. It's not shots generally. We have not been outmanned by many of the teams that we have played. It just struggle to get consistent scoring.
Absolutely right. We will be back for the varsity matchup here. We got about 20-minute break between games, so we'll be back for that. Stay tuned. We're going to shut the channel off. We'll be back at the same link, same location. So we'll see you in about 15 minutes.